In this video, we look at linking the customer volumes we forecasted in the last video to actual sales of products or services. We'll be showing an example for both a product that has a one-off payment as well as a product with a recurring payment, such as a subscription type arrangement. Let's start off with a one-off payment example. In this case, let's say a coffee sold. Now, let's link this product to the number of coffee cart customers we have entered into in the last video, and let's set the revenue type as one-off. Now, for a coffee cart business, like a lot of other businesses, it'll be selling a variety of products for different prices. You probably don't want to be modeling out each of these products. Rather, a more practical way of modeling it will be to group the products into its natural categories. To determine which categories to use, ask yourself how the products differ from a cost and supply chain perspective. For the coffee cart business here, I would probably say let's group all the coffees into a single product and work out what the average price is. And we can do the same for food items. Remember, in the last video we defined customers as anyone who's making a purchase. Here, let's say 95% of everyone making a purchase will be buying a coffee. And let's say the average price of the coffee is $3.50. We'll increase this by inflation every 5 years, assuming that's 2.5% a year. Next, we can add the food products and do the same. This is also linked to the coffee cart volume, but let's say only 1 in 5 customers will be buying a food product, or a conversion rate of 20%. The average price of these is $5. Now let's try a recurring revenue product. Let's say the online coffee blog. Let's link this to the online visitors volume, and it is a recurring revenue. Now, these two cells we've been ignoring is important for recurring sales. First is the length of the contract. Say the subscription for the blog is for a minimum of 3 months, and the subscription fees are paid monthly. After this 3-month period, around half of the subscribers will drop off. So we enter a renewal rate of 50%. Since we only have a single online offering, all paying customers from the online visitors volume driver will be buying the subscription, so 100% conversion rate, assuming the monthly fee is $5, increasing by inflation. Now that's it for revenue forecasting. As mentioned before, this is probably the most important part of your forecasting, so don't be afraid to take some time and really think about what your realistic expectations are. In the next video, we'll be taking a brief look at the manual input sheet, which is another way you can input revenue, before moving on to expenses. Thanks for watching, everyone.